Hi, so I'm Joey Lorraine, dance astrologer who has been covering Dancing with the Stars, counting down the weeks. Today is Monday, May 2nd, and I want to talk again, continue to talk about Kirstie Alley. She, by far, to me, has the most dynamic astrological chart of all the contestants, and that's because the tension is just so out of control in her chart, right? So far it's been a little bit of a struggle for her. I think one big reason for that is because the planet of unexpected change and chaos, Uranus, is making a very, very tense square, meaning very challenging relationship with the planet that is responsible for her movement, her quick-footedness, right? I talked before about how she has frustration with not being quick enough, right? Because she's got her own kind of struggles with that in her own chart. Well, right now, again, the planet of Uranus, this big kind of like chaos monster, is just beating down, her little Mercury. And that's why I think she's just bringing in these really quirky things that have been happening. First with the fall, then with the shoe. And sorry to say, Kirstie, it's not going to go away because Uranus is not going to change its placement in the sky anytime soon. It's a big, big kind of like, scary planet. And when it comes into a sign, it really makes like, it just yells out like a monster, I'm here, and it stays in that sign for a really, really long time. It recently entered Aries from Pisces, and right when this happened is when the unfortunately when the earthquake happened in Japan. So Uranus really does mean business on all levels, not just with you, Kirstie. So hopefully I will be wrong and there won't be any kind of really crazy unexpected things happening. I think the worst has already happened with your fall. However, be ready for the unexpected with your dancing for sure, especially when it comes to your footwork. But I think as time goes on, as the weeks progress, I think that your dancing is going to continue to get stronger. You have been improving, but you need more. I think what's going to happen is toward the end here, it's going to be a close tie. I think you're going to keep pushing it up, and it's going to be a close tie between you and Romeo. And let me tell you, Romeo is a power player. His chart means business. He has so many strong, powerful planets in his astrological chart. I mean, his Venus is just out of control in the Aries point in Libra, making an apex to his T-square. Astrology language means that he is just like Superman with the magnetism, right? And he's just going to keep pouring it on. But you, Kirstie, you have an edge up on him because you have all this really deep tension. It's like you really do want this, I think, more, right? And I think that's going to come out through your dancing. I also think that you're a little bit, honestly, more talented. Maybe the talent hasn't gotten a chance to really surface fully yet, but I do think as a dancer, with coordination, with footwork, with grace, with performance, with all of the, I think that you have a little bit of an up on him and with everybody. I'm just going to say that. Maybe it's because I like you so much, but your chart does say that as well. And I really think over time, Saturn in Libra, is going to save you, right? I talked about Saturn being the taskmaster, being the planet that, makes you work so hard to get it right. Yeah, and I think that is really going to push you through. And Saturn also rules kind of earning respect through society and through people. And I think this is where your fans, you're really going to win over your fans. You're really going to continue to earn their respect for you, and they are going to really help in getting those scores up to get you to where you need to be. And your partner as well, because remember, Libra also rules partnership. It also rules give and take. That's why Saturn, the planet of lessons, is in the sign of Libra, the partnership, because we do learn our lessons mostly through other people and relationships, right? So what you need to do, Kirstie, if you're really serious about winning this, yeah, you need to make your partner, give you steps, give you movement, make your partner have you do things that you cannot do. Make your partner push you, which is so much of what you thrive on anyway, is that all or nothing, right? And that's coming from this intense relationship between your Saturn in Libra and your Mercury in Capricorn. It is over the top, like intense. You need to make him, you know, push this energy out of you that needs to get out. And the only way that you can get there, I think, is by being made to do things that you just can't do. But when the moment comes, then you'll find the strength, you'll find the way, and you'll either pull through in the moment or you won't. Time will tell. But I think that you have it in you. I think that this is what you're searching for. I think that this is what you want. You want to be in that stage, in that time and place where you're doing the impossible. You want to make it happen. That's it for you. That's what this is all about. And I think you have a good shot. So we'll see how you do tonight.